Welcome to the Harry Jazz Travel Channel. Today I just want to talk about the overseas territories of France and what their role, like where they are located and what they are, what their function is, etc. I'll try and do my best. If there's any French people watching this video, bonjour, bienvenue. So let's crack on to the video. So they have Dom, this is what they're called in French, Dom and Tom. The Dom are New Caledonia, etc., and the Tom are Saint Pierre and Matelote. So where is Saint Pierre and Matelote to start off with? Saint Pierre and Matelote is a French island near Canada. They speak French, they support France, they're still a very big part of France. They're an island that's still part of France, and France have kept it since the 1700s, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, French viewers. And then we'll go on to another one, which is New Caledonia. It's been part of France for as long as I know. It's been the most active in the news recently because they've had some referendums. A referendum to be independent from France, but all of them have failed. All the referendums sway towards no. Wells and Futuna is another South Pacific island. It's a small South Pacific island. It's owned by, yes, it's all owned by France. So yeah, there's Martinique. Martinique is in the Caribbean. It's owned by France again, and yeah, it's just like another outpost of France except an island. There's Tahiti, which is also owned by France. Bora Bora, which is owned by France. They're all overseas territories, but the Toms are Martinique, but Saint Pierre, Matelote, etc. Wells, Futuna, and New Caledonia are the Dom. So they're just a type of overseas territory. It's basically that's what you refer to them as. They still speak French, but they work in a different administrative way, which I don't know too much about. So, but they're all still considered part of France, but you have to get with the Doms, you can't work in France, or to a limited degree you can't work in France, or you have to apply for approval to work in France. But with the Toms, there's a bit more flexibility, I believe. But there's also there's also their Antarctic territory, which is also part of France and stuff. So that's good. So what else? Yeah, what else can I say? But New Caledonia, Saint Pierre and Matelote, French Guiana. French Guiana is another overseas territory. It's surrounded entirely by Brazil in South America, but it is still part of France. And yeah, what do the overseas territories or overseas collectivities, territories, whatever you want to call them, what currency do they use? So it depends. They can alternate between the CFP franc or the euro. So Saint Pierre, Matelote, and French Guiana used euro, and they're entitled to by the French government because they're an overseas territory. But what else is there? Like say Wales and Fortuna and New Caledonia use the CFP franc as their currency. So it just depends what territory wants to use. Hope that sort of explains everything. See you in the next one. Harry is out.